Los Angeles, and I'm bringing another video in regards to cryptocurrency and all the updates and all the news and the new records we've been setting, and creating a video to give you an update on that and what my input is as to the current cryptocurrency market situation and as to what I believe is gonna happen next. So far, I've always been a tad bit bearish, and I've said that I don't think we're gonna be seeing Bitcoin go any higher, and you know uh said that I think that as for me, I think that in my opinion that it's a good idea to take profits now. When I said that at 37,000, 35,000, but here we are right now with Bitcoin being $57,000, so that's almost literally double from the time I said that, take profits. But wow, I honestly am surprised myself. I really don't know how much longer this is gonna continue. We could see $100,000, we could not. 2 weeks ago it was the GameStop situation, and Robinhood and all that stuff. But now, this week, Sunday, Bitcoin setting a new record of, I guess a little over $58,000. But it looks like right now it's at 57,000. I don't really have anything in front of me. I'm honestly winging this video, guys. But right now, yeah, we're gonna have to see what happens. A lot of altcoins shooting up, a lot of exchange tokens shooting up. BKK token shooting up. CET, the CoinEx token shooting up. A lot of exchange tokens are going up, in price by a great amount. Today being what, the 21st? I believe today is the 21st, if I'm not mistaken. It's Sunday, so someone can correct me if I'm mistaken. But yeah, guys. Right now I think Bitcoin, it can honestly go either way, but I think, look, again, I think eventually at a certain point it's gonna go down. What goes up must come down. Let's not forget these principles, because realistically, I mean, what do you guys think? I mean, how much longer is this going to continue? I mean, when there's a couple big pullbacks, I think a lot of people are gonna start selling. So we'll see what happens. As the great Dana White says of the UFC, and yes, I do have to make a MMA video soon, and talk to you guys about the UFC updates, and how the fights have been going out. But man, Derek Lewis last night, knocking out Curtis Blades was amazing. I highly suggest you guys, start following mixed martial arts. It's one of the best and healthiest sports you can get into. But quickly, getting back to cryptocurrency, um, it's crazy. Bitcoin at $57,000 right now. How much longer is this gonna continue? How much longer are these new all-time highs going to remain like this? Because in 2017, whenever Bitcoin shot up to $20,000, or not 20, but like 19.8 or something, nearly at $20,000, it remained at that price level for nearly a month, and then it started going down. But this time around, Bitcoin is going up far more significantly. So $57,000, that's almost what, that's almost a 6x. I mean, we were at $11,000, remember, whenever Jack Dorsey Square came in, and they're like, hey, we're gonna get into Bitcoin. um and then MicroStrategy came in, and they said they're gonna get into Bitcoin, and then PayPal came in, and then it went from 11.5 to 12.5 to 13.5, and then Bitcoin just started going up. So that's crazy. A lot of people, sold at $20,000. And I mean, I thought it was gonna go down, at that time, but it's just been rocketing up nonstop, and this is honestly nuts. So be cautious out there, guys. I mean, this thing can come down hard at any given point. So I always consider safety as priority whenever I put my money, or into anything I do. So um Be careful in regards to that. But um, guys, Bitcoin. I mean, I don't know. I've honestly been more focused on the altcoins lately because that's just what I've been trading recently. That's what I've been more focused on. Is the altcoins just because I know some altcoins that are gonna go up by a great amount. I think Seco SECO is the ticker. It can be found on CoinMarketCap. I think that thing can easily rock up to $100 easily. There's only like what, like 110 or 120,000 of those tokens, and right now it's sitting at like $3.80 on FTX, which was the last time I checked, which was a couple hours ago. Um, and that thing is by Project Serum, and you're telling me that that thing isn't gonna be gonna have not gonna have a market cap of 10, 15, 25 million dollars. Right now the market cap of that thing is 150 to $250,000 at best. Again, guys, the name of it is Seco, SECO. I personally put in a good amount of funds in that. So really waiting for that thing to go up significantly. I think it will. But yeah, guys. Again, another one I think that's really good is UBXT Upbots. That one can be found on KuCoin. There's a couple new ones coming out. Alaya, ALAYA. Guys can look into that. And then there's Kudos, CUDOS. And then that's another good one. So that's a couple good altcoins I just told you guys about that you guys can look into. And then just really happy to mention again Clayton, you know, doing really well now, sitting at like $1.40. I was talking about Clayton when it was at 15 cents, guys. So right now it's back at $1.40. So Clayton is doing really well too. Um, And yeah, actually, Clayton is created by the company Kakao, which is a text messaging Korean giant in South Korea, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Again, this is off the top of my head, guys. But yeah, they have a lot of money. Obviously, they're like Kick. So whenever I saw their token when it was at 15 cents, I was like, man, I gotta get into this. So yeah, they're really big in their country, and there's a lot of money behind the company. So I was like, yeah, this is gonna be a profitable project, and they're certainly building on and doing some great things. So yeah, guys, look, there's certain altcoins that are pumping, certain altcoins that are going down, certain projects that are getting out. So Bitcoin right now, it can go either way. It could definitely go to $100,000. I mean, realistically, if it hit $57,000, it'll definitely go up another, $43,000 easily. So, $100,000 at this point isn't very difficult considering bit 30% of the money in the world that's existed has been printed this year or last year. Can't remember, but yeah, it's just been recently printed. So there's that situation with the inflation. So everything is gonna pretty much go up 30% eventually, maybe more, obviously. But that's a whole other discussion. But Bitcoin right now, it's truly a hard call because I mean, Elon Musk today came out and said that Bitcoin price is a bit high. He tweeted something like that, something along those lines. You guys can find it on his Twitter, but um, I think Bitcoin is definitely high. I mean, we're gonna get a price correction. I mean, I'm not really sure how much more this is gonna go up in price, but obviously, it's a store of value. It's just a type of asset that someone just wants to buy and keep. That's tradable for something that would have a big value. In the future. So that's obviously the hodling game, and obviously there's people that are in it to trade it too. So and yeah, I believe Dogecoin can definitely hit a market cap of 20 billion as well. So I don't think Dogecoin is finished with this pump, but we'll have to see how long this bull run is gonna last, because if it doesn't happen in this bull run, it's gonna happen in the next one. But I mean, I personally think Bitcoin has to take a chill pill for a second, because right now it went up too high. I mean, it was at 11,500 whenever, again, Jack Dorsey Square came out and mentioned that, hey, we're putting how much was it, $50 million, something like that, into Bitcoin. It was 1% of Square's pretty much financial assets. So they put 1% in Bitcoin. And then, PayPal came in next, and then MicroStrategy came in next, and then a lot of money came in following that. Bitcoin hitting $20,000. I was like, wow, for those that waited a long time, for those that bought at the top, now is your chance to sell and get your money back. But wow, Bitcoin is now at $57,000. So imagine for all those that have continued to hold Bitcoin. They are certainly in good hands now, considering the price of Bitcoin. But again, I think it has to take a chill pill. It has to do a price correction. I think it's only healthy that it does a price correction, because it's eventually going to have to. But see, the thing is, the longer this goes, the longer this happens, and the longer new people come in and buy at the top, the harder more and more people are gonna get wrecked. And that's going to drive a lot of people away, just like it did in 2017, whenever a lot of people came in and bought at the top. But once the bear market kicked in, it was all tears and sadness. So it's kind of like the same situation right now. Everyone is like, yeah, 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 cryptocurrency. Yeah, everyone's doing good. Everyone's doing good. Everybody's assets are climbing up. But once the bear market, once everything starts going down, you know that's when a lot of the crying and nagging and complaining is going to start kicking in, because this is a volatile market. The one thing I can give to stocks is that it's not all too volatile, but um cryptocurrency is a whole different ball game. Also, considering how many coins are out there, like, wow. Like, a new person coming in, honestly, I can say any new person coming in, trying to choose any coin, is probably gonna get wrecked, because that given coin is probably gonna be, at an all time high, which is pretty much this the the state of a lot of the coins right now. A lot of coins are pretty much at their all time highs right now, and a lot of any new person right now coming in is gonna invest, and then a couple months later, when the bear market kicks in, it's Mayday. You're going down. Your assets are gonna go down, and you're probably not gonna be seeing uh, a Bitcoin price of $57,000. Just as an example, for another couple years, just like the people that bought Bitcoin at 19.5 in 2017 didn't get to see their BTC price back up until 2021 this year. So guys, be careful out there. I'm not any form of financial advisor, but I do urge you to be careful and to prioritize safety whenever it comes to using your money, with whatever you do, especially in this cryptocurrency game. um, but yeah, I mentioned a couple altcoins earlier, guys. I think those are gonna do really well in the short term. So I would highly suggest that you guys look into them. But yeah, again, like one of my viewers said earlier, Dogecoin is not done yet. So yeah, Dogecoin is gonna do really well. And yeah, the fight last night between Derek Lewis and but what's his face, Curtis Blades. Oh my god, that was crazy. I wanted to bet on Derek Lewis at one point, but I was like, nah, I'm gonna stay out of it from this one, because I actually thought Curtis Blades was gonna win, but the bet odds were so bad I didn't go for it, and I'm like, okay, I'll just watch it. But I did, think about the betting on what's his face, Derek Lewis, just because the odds were so much well in his favor. Even though he was the underdog, I'm saying it bet wise, but yeah, it's crazy how he knocked out Curtis Blades. That was amazing. And now what's his face? I keep forgetting his name. Derek Lewis is now what in the top three heavyweight division. So I'm gonna make another video on that entirely. But yeah, Blades doesn't really have a chin, and the heavyweight division is dangerous. Anyways, so. I'm gonna make a whole other video on that later on. But if you're into cryptocurrency, bud, and you're investing, and I say this to everybody, be careful out there. Um, and yeah, Nagano is I think gonna be fighting Stipe soon as well. So, man, I feel bad for Stipe because one shot from Nagano is uh gonna be putting Stipe to sleep. So. When you watch the first fight, Stipe was just barely able to get Nagano tired and get him to the ground, But again, that's a whole other discussion. But again, going back to Bitcoin, guys, and the cryptocurrency market in general, be careful out there. I'm gonna start doing a little bit more videos on stocks. I've actually uh not bought any stocks, but I do want to buy a couple. But I'm gonna be talking about that way later on as well. And yeah, cryptocurrency is wild right now. It's way too volatile. Everything is pretty much at its all-time high right now. BKK token today and yesterday, all those exchange tokens were rocking up in price. So, it's crazy. KuCoin is up. BKK token is up. CET token is up. Bilaxy token is up. It's crazy right now, guys. So just be careful out there. But yeah, drop those comments as to what you guys think Bitcoin is gonna do next. Is it gonna go up from 57,000 from where it is right now, approximately, and into the $65,000 range, or is it gonna go back down to $45,000 and a retracement to 35 and below? So let me know what you guys think Bitcoin is gonna do next, because whatever Bitcoin does, the altcoins follow. So yeah, let me know what your input is as to Bitcoin's next move, guys. And like my video, please, and subscribe. And hey, I'm gonna be building a community website out of this, so we're gonna have like a big chat session going on every day. And I'm gonna see what else I can do. But I got a lot of things coming up, so just stay tuned, guys. Stick with the sports, stick with the money, and you guys will do well. Okay, so be safe out there, guys. Until next time, peace.